Hello guys, today we see array problem, largest element in an array and second largest element in an array. So let's start. Here first we import the scanner. So for that we write the scanner class. Scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in to import java.util.star. In place of scanner I directly write the star. Now we write one message to user, enter the length of an array. Enter length of an array, and we can store whatever length given array of length of array given by user. We can store in n. Next int, and uh, we create another array where we store empty array. Arr is equal to new int. Here we pass the length of an array, and using for loop, and I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and array of I is equal to sc dot next int. Here whatever array element given by user we can store in that array. So now for the first questions, largest element in an array, we create a method static int largest element, largest element. Here we pass int array, and also we also pass the length of an array, int length. First we uh, here we get the array and the length. So we do one thing, we initialize the maximum, and let if this is an array like 2 4 7 1 9, here we can see 9 is the maximum one. So uh, let max is equal to array of 0. So for that, array of 0 is equal to max, and using for loop we iterate. First check whether 2 is max. If it is max, then write here, and again check with the second index, fourth. Compare fourth with 2. If fourth is means current index value is greater than 2, then we can update max is equal to 4, and similarly we can check. So for that we use for int I is equal to 0, I less than n is the length of array, I plus plus, and here we use that condition. If array of I means current element, here current is 2. If we see this array, current element is 2. If 2 greater than a array of let max, you already have max. If array of current greater than max, then we simply update the max is equal to array of I, and uh, we simply return max. Let's check. We can store int large is equal to, call this func method here, and here pass the array and length, then print that system.out.println print element is plus. Here we pass that this one and let run. Let's see. Uh, it is SC and system capital S. Let's see. Let's give length of array 5 or 4, and the array we can give like 3, 6, 1, 8. Here we see the maximum and the largest element is 8. Let's do for second largest. So for second largest, we create another method. Second largest static int second largest. Here also we pass the array and length of array, and first here we same whatever do here we same means int let largest element is the array of zeroth index. Whatever element in the zeroth index we make in large. Largest is equal to array of 0, then int second largest is equal to integer dot here in second largest we store the max value. So for that we write integer dot mean val. Now we iterate the for loop and check int I start from 1, I less than n, I plus plus. Here first we check if current element means array of I greater than, if array of I greater than largest. What is the largest? Means the current index of largest element, current largest element. Then what we do? We update the largest element for but first we do one thing, we store that largest element in the second element. If any element greater than largest, then what we do, then we store the largest element in the second largest, and this large in the we can update the largest array of I, and again else if. Now we check if the current in element is greater than largest, then we update the uh, second in largest. So for that array of I, if array of I greater than second largest, and array of I not equal to largest, if any element which is greater than second largest but it is not less than not equal to largest, then we update the second largest. Then second largest is equal to array of I, and now we what we do, we write another condition, if second largest, if second if second largest is equal to integer dot, if second largest is max mean value, then we if it is minimum value, then there is no second largest, it is only contains one, so write there second system dot out dot print there is no sec second largest element, and simply return minus 1, otherwise we return the second largest, return second largest. Now method is complete, then we call this method in the main method. Here we write int second large is equal to, here we pass the array and the length of an array, and system dot out dot print here the second largest element is, here we pass the second largest element value. Yeah, let's run. Yeah, 6, the element is 2, 7, 1, 9, 3, 7, another one is 8. Here we see the largest element is 9 and the second largest element is 8. Yeah, thank you.